Hey guys, I'm Sarahtops.
And I'm the Fragon.
And in this building challenge, we're going to spin a wheel and let it decide the theme for our builds.
And this is our third spin the wheel challenge, so hopefully third time's the charm and I can get the win today.
It's time to spin the wheel and see what we get for our first round of building. Hopefully it's something good. And we have got secret. Okay, there's a lot of things we can do with that, so let's see. I had to jump on my first idea, which was building a secret underground tunnel. And before I start, let me tell you, you guys are so lucky that I lost the footage of me digging this out because it was so painfully boring. Let's jump right to the fun bit, which is where I show you the hiding spots for this secret underground tunnel. Our first entrance of the tunnel, or exit, depending on which way you go, is in the Fragon's house. So I'm just building up the wood so it looks like it fits in. I think you've already got a sneak peek of what's going on down there, but you're gonna have to wait a little bit longer to see the full vision. Or not, that's fine. I can just show you now and run straight through it. So we have this green to pink gradient of stained glass, and we've actually got magenta, purple, pink, yellow, lime and green, which are all different shades of basically the same color, and that's what makes it look so colorful down there. Of course, the other entrance is in my house. I just can't wait for the Fragon to find all this and hopefully be in love with it.
So here I am starting out on the secret build. I was thinking of Pandora's box, but I didn't really know what Pandora's box really looks like or what is even in it. I think it's something evil or something. I can't remember. I learned it at school sometime, but I can't remember. So I just decided to go for something more simple and like actually in the game. I thought, what better way to put a secret as something that's like locked away, but you can also access it because you want to make the secret known. Just went with green for the main color of this build because green is my favorite color. I think I hit the nail on the head on this one. Like the idea of secret, I think I actually done it rather than just doing something that's kind of similar. Hopefully I can get some points off of Sarah for that because for once she might think, oh, he's actually listened to the idea, and hopefully she messes up and does some like silly idea. At the moment, overall we're drawing on points. I would say I think in the first video we each won one of the rounds, so we're drawing. So whoever loses the first 2 in 1 is probably gonna have to start locking in from that point forward. Instead of just keeping the chest closed, I decided to put some treasure in the chest. I was just kind of placing gold, but then I thought it doesn't look that good, so I did change my mind, and then I ended up doing like emerald necklaces, diamond little pendants and like charms, and then I placed some like totems on them with placeable emeralds, placeable clocks, but they actually look like pennies, so I thought that looked pretty cool. This is the little secret part. This is a secret room. Obviously I've done the little painting trick, so hopefully Sarah figures that one out, and I think I've done pretty good. This is like the final test. You've made it this far, you decided to do an altar and write a secret message in there, and I actually came up with this whole message all by myself. I think it's pretty good for just coming straight from my mind. Hopefully Sarah thinks this is quite good descriptive, secretive language, but I did make it like a bit of a cliffhanger, which I won't show you yet. I'm gonna have to wait until Sarah figures that out to see what the whole message says, and hopefully you do think it's pretty good. So yeah, this was my secret build, and hopefully you and Sarah like it. So now let's get into round 2 and spin the wheel and see what we get. Hopefully we get something quite interesting. And we have got ancient. Have a few good ideas for that, but in this new format we're gonna do the tours at the end of the video. I think it adds that more dramatic effect at the end.
With the theme ancient, I immediately thought of this axolotl pond that I built in our world. It looks kind of ancient because we've got all these mossy pebbles and stones and overgrown bits and bobs, so this is where I'm going to build. I'm going to have to clean up that mess over there first. Okay, don't mind my voice, and let's just get into the building. So I was so excited for this one because we are using the frog fountain as a reference, and if you haven't seen my builds, then you wouldn't know, but I love using this fountain. I just think it's so cute, and at the minute I think the fountains are glitched in our world, so usually they spit out water, but anyways, that's going to be the vibe for this huge build here. I started off with a square and then added all the mossy cobblestone to it. Usually we always make sure that it's sunny when we're filming, but I fully forgot because I was so into this build, and the rain that was going on kind of matched the theme, so you can enjoy that for a little while. But this build was a lot easier than I expected because I had my reference, so I could sort of just zoom in on the little fountain and copy the blocks by looking at the pixels. And yeah, then I decided to make the mouth a little bit bigger than the reference just because I thought it looked so much more cute this way. Once I decided to add the water flowing out of it, there had to be somewhere for it to go, and there's kind of limited space here, so I wasn't sure what to do, and I also had limited time, so I tried to create a similar vibe to the axolotl pond so that these two builds go really well together. As for the finishing touches to make this look extra ancient and overgrown, I added so many plants. I added vines and flowers all over the frog itself, then a bunch of fireflies and random little weeds surrounding it. And for the cherry on the top, I made the frog have some little bubbles coming out of its mouth, so cute.
Right, so this is the area I cleared out for the build that I was going to do, but I just tried to make a general circle area for like a asteroid hit, but I didn't want to make it look too circular because obviously it wouldn't be very natural then. I didn't want to make it look too man-made because that's not what I was going for. It's an ancient crash landing. Here we have a random polar bear doing something, probably helping out on the build. What is a polar bear even doing in the desert? Literally. So after I placed all the gravel, I placed some soul sand and then just dug even further down. This is like the second layer of the crash landing. Here we have some netherrack. This is like closer to where it actually hit, so I'm just again placing in like a random pattern to make it look natural. I wasn't really thinking or going for anything in particular. I was just still like trial and error at this stage. So this is when I started to construct the actual asteroid. I don't really know what an asteroid looks like, so I just went with something pretty basic and pretty simple in just obsidian because I didn't know what other block to use, and placed some little magma blocks around it. Then after I did that, I was building a little hut for like a archaeological dig. I put in some like meats and stuff because obviously he's living here, and then I also put in the glass stain to make it like hit down, and then I just placed some flint and steel on all of the bits that would catch a light, just so it's like a constant flamed asteroid sort of thing. Like I wanted it to be like this has been here for many years but it's still on fire somehow. But yeah, I like the stained glass idea, was pretty good, which I went for. And I do think that's again though, I feel like I struggled a little bit on the ancient theme. Like I'm not very good with my themes. I guess it is an ancient asteroid and still counts, so hopefully Sarahtops likes it. And that was my ancient build.
Alright everyone, it's finally time to see what the Fragon has built for the secret themed build, and he's told me to wait right here, and I'm assuming that is the build right behind me because I've never seen something so big and green in our world before. At this moment in time, I genuinely have no clue what this could possibly be. We've just got some sort of green with a black outline, so let's fly up and have a proper look because this thing seems like it's pretty huge. Okay, I already understand what's going on here. This is a chest. This is a Minecraft chest. That is so cool, and it's just massive. I can't get over the size of this thing. It's way bigger than my build. And we actually have treasure inside. Okay. I guess my initial thought is that, you know, this is like secret treasure, but it's low-key huge. So I don't know how secret this really is, and maybe anyone could come in here and loot it. But I love everything that he's used here to make it look like actual treasure. It's a bunch of random trinkets, but it looks really good. And is that a ladder? Oh my goodness, there's more. Okay. Wait, I fear I've already been outbuilt, I don't know, but I'm already guessing I can probably go through these paintings. I'm pretty sure that's a thing in Minecraft. I'm not an expert. Crouch. Okay, he's told me to crouch, so we're gonna do that. This is actually insane. I did not think there would be this much more, but this looks really cool and honestly kind of scary. Why is it so dark in here with the lava? And can I read this? Yes, I can. Okay.
Greetings, traveller. We welcome you to the spoils of our treasures and hope we have been looted by a worthy one. Although the spoils may last you a millennium, our true treasure is the knowledge of the secrets of Dep. So here I will spill such secrets. Yours secretly, the scholars of Dep.
Well, that was interesting and crazy. I feel so lucky to have read it, but I kind of didn't get what the secret was. Shall I read it again?
Greetings, traveller.
Yeah, okay, I think that's enough. I didn't really catch the secret part. I mean, it said he was going to spill secrets, but I don't know. Let me know if you guys have an interpretation of what that means. In conclusion, from my opinion, I think he beat me. I'm going to be so honest. Mine was very simple, and I think maybe it's because I'm such a slow builder. One day I might be able to top this, but yeah, this is a huge build, and the fact that there's more underneath it is just crazy, so I've got to give it to the Fragon on this one.
So Sarahtops has placed me here for her secret build, so I'm going to try and find it. It's in my house, which can be pretty cool because obviously it was quite empty, my house upstairs, so hopefully she's put it upstairs or somewhere near there. So let's try and find it. It's not in the garden anywhere, is it? No. So we enter through here and then let's try and find it. We have our bookshelves there. Is it behind the paintings? Well, if she done the same as me, maybe, so we should probably check all the paintings. For some reason I couldn't open any cabinets, I don't know why. It's not behind any of the paintings, I don't think. No, plus I would be able to see a secret room on the side of my house, so I don't even know why I checked that. Maybe a secret door under here, the kitchen area, that would be a good spot. Any of my records? No. And again, like, there's nothing up here except that secret invisible block. Let's have a little look at her from here. Maybe she's given me a clue. And we go downstairs and something is off here. I do not have a little trapdoor in the corner, so I'm 99% sure this is it. And yeah, here it is. So let's go and have a little look at what we've got. And wow, this is very, very colourful, and I actually do quite like this a lot. I mean, we still need to figure out where it takes me, but this is very nice. I like the colour. This is very good, actually. I'm a big fan of this from Sarahtops. This is a very, very nice build. Like an alien UFO-y secret tunnel, and oh, it takes me straight to her house. So I can just go and eat all of her food and her cake when she doesn't realise. Or she can probably do the same to me. She loves eating my cake. But yeah, it takes me to her house, which is a little secret room. If we ever want to communicate in secret, we can travel through here. If we have any spies on us or anything, our little James Bond secret tunnel. But yeah, I really like the colours here, like the green and the yellows in mine, and then the pink and the purples of hers. I think this is amazing. I think she may have won on this one because it's a very, very good build. But I think my secret build is very strong as well. So we both have two very strong secret builds. But I think the location and the use of this, because obviously, again, we count how can it be used in our world. She done very well on this because I feel like this could be used a lot and it is very practical for us. And the colours, I think, are just amazing. So I'll rate this highly.
Okay, so it's time to find out what the Fragon has built for his ancient build, and he's already positioned me inside of this wooden campsite looking thing, so I can already see a bunch of stuff, which makes me think, what else has he got in this build? Because this is already got to be a decent portion of it, right? So we're here, we have a hammock, a bunch of items, and immediately I'm thinking archaeologist maybe. We have a dragon egg, which I'm wondering if it's meant to be a dinosaur egg. We have bones, a globe, and some cooking on a campfire, telescope. So there's definitely something sciencey going on here. We've got this like camp where someone is studying something, so I'm hoping there's a lot more to this. I mean, this is good already because I can tell exactly what it is, but there must be something that we're here to find out about. Okay, so let's exit and see what ancient thing we are looking at. Not seeing anything until okay, it's behind. So the campsite is in front of whatever this is. Oh my, there is a lot going on here. I think this is definitely a meteor crash. We've got a lot of fire, which makes it look like it's only just happened. So I don't know how ancient it is, or has it just been burning for ages? I don't know. And I really like the camera setup. To be honest, this is actually super creative, and the glass is definitely a good idea. I mean, I love the use of glass to look like other things, and here we've got it looking like some fire or smoke coming up. I don't know, I really love it. And okay, we've actually got a bunch of eggs here as well, so I'm now wondering if there's something to do with aliens or like out of space. I don't know, because how dinosaur eggs managed to get there. So I think they are meant to be some sort of extraterrestrial eggs. I don't know how to say it, but you know what I mean. But yeah, this is kind of crazy. But the question is, did he beat me? Now, I really love this build. I think it's very creative and there's a lot going on here, but I really love my build as well. I'm just such a big fan of the frog, so I guess it will be maybe up to the Fragon and up to you guys in the comments, so let us know what you think.
Now I'm going to be reviewing Sarah's ancient build. So she's placed me here behind a tree, so we're going to have a little sneak around the tree, and it's near her axolotl pond, so I'm guessing it matches the theme of that because it's already quite ancient, I would say. So let's see if I can get this right. So obviously now we're going to go and have a little look, and I think I see something here. Yes, here we go. Some little mossy pebbles, and oh, it's our little frog statue in an ancient theme. This is very nice. I do like this. Our frog statues are one of our favourite things that we've got. Here he is right here spitting out some some water, and she's made him into lifelike, and I really like this idea. She's actually done it very, very good. Of course, she adds the bubbles, the burping, because she finds dirty things funny. So she's decided to add some bubbles. I'm really shocked she didn't add anything around the bottom area of the frog, like something silly, because that's what she usually likes to do. But yeah, here we have some little axolotls in here as well. Obviously, they've made their way over from the axolotl waterfall, so they're enjoying the new build here. But yeah, I think this is a very, very good build. I'm really enjoying this. Again, she's done well on matching it to our world. It does match in very well, so I'll give her some points for that. And it does match the ancient theme, so I'll give her some more points for that. I like the little fireflies as well, and how it's just been taken over by the nature. Like, this could once have been like built by some old civilization that live here, but now nature's just taken it over and is thriving. So yeah, I really like this build. So guys, that's the end of today's video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. We're going to keep trying to make more videos, and also comment who you think won today's challenge. So yeah, see you in the next one.